Iloilo is a province rich in history. It is known for its historical landmarks that are even recognized by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. With all the landmarks and monuments scattered around the province, let us also get to know some Ilonggos who made a mark in our Philippine history. Number 1. Juan Araneta. General Juan Araneta, also known as Don Juan, was born on July 13, 1852 in Molo, Iloilo City. Don Juan was one of the leaders of the Negros Revolution, the event that took place on November 5, 1898, known as Cinco de Noviembre. At Bago City, Negros Occidental, you'll find a life-size monument of General Juan Araneta on horseback, and within the foundation lies his remains. Number 2. Graciano Lopez Heine. Graciano Lopez Heine was born on December 18, 1856 in Iloilo. He was a journalist, great revolutionary hero, and orator. He is also known as the founder of the fortnightly newspaper, La Solidaridad. Graciano is noted by Philippine historians as part of the triumvirate of Filipino propagandists alongside with Marcelo H. del Pilar and Jose Rizal. The Haro Plaza, where you can also find his statue, was renamed Graciano Lopez Heine Park in honor of him. Graciano's birth anniversary is commemorated with a public holiday in the whole province of Iloilo. Number 3. Aniceto Lacson. Anisetto Ledesma Lacson was born on April 17, 1857 in Molo, Iloilo City. He was known as a revolutionary general and businessman. Aniceto was one of the leaders of the Negros Revolution alongside with Juan Araneta. The Negros Island Spanish governor surrendered on November 6, 1898 at Bacolod to them. He was also noted as the president of the short-lived Cantonal Republic of Negros from November 27, 1898 until March 4, 1899. Aniceto married twice. He died on February 3, 1931 in Talisay, Negros Occidental at the age of 73, leaving behind a large family with a total of 21 children. Number 4. Martin Delgado. Martin Teofilo Delgado was born on November 11, 1858 at Santa Barbara, Iloilo. He was a military leader during the Philippine Revolution and Philippine-American War, a politician as the first civilian governor of Iloilo Province, and a revolutionary hero. Martin became the general-in-chief of the liberating army when Santa Barbara turned into the center of revolution in Visayas. He spent his last years in a leprosy sanitarium at Culion Island as a superintendent. He died on November 12, 1918 in Culion, Palawan at the age of 60. During the Philippine Centennial celebrations in 1998, a statue was erected in his honor, located in the town square of Santa Barbara, Iloilo. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos.